Living with other people is a funny thing. It's like being on a team. You're all in the same game, trying to win. And what's the prize? A happy home, a place where you can relax, a place where you feel safe and comfortable. To get there, you have to work together. You have to look out for each other. It's about sharing, and it's about caring. And when it comes to rent, it's not just about splitting the check down the middle. That $200 per person, it covers everything. Rent, utilities, the whole package. I make sure everyone's comfortable, and I always try to be fair. I want our little household team to win, and I do my best to help everyone enjoy living here. When you share a space, you share a little piece of your lives. I try to make things easier for everyone because that's just who I am. I really believe in being kind to one another. I take that to heart every single day. I try my best to be a good teammate, and I take responsibility for making sure things run smoothly. I think about what my roommates need, and I try to be thoughtful. I do these things because I care, not because I have to. It just feels like the right thing to do. If someone is having a tough day, I'm there to help. That's how a team works. That's how a happy home is built, one small act of kindness at a time. But sometimes, it feels like not everyone understands how important it is to do their part, especially when it comes to paying rent on time. When someone pays late, it doesn't just affect me. It causes a chain reaction. Bills get delayed, utilities get tight, and everyone feels the stress. I know I'm generous and responsible, but it's important not to take advantage of that. Sometimes it can feel a little lonely carrying all that weight. I'm always ready to help, but I need everyone to step up too. It's tough cheering for the team when it feels like you're the only one playing by the rules. We're all supposed to be on the same side, working towards that same comfortable home. So you start to wonder, what's going on here? Am I missing something? Is there a secret meeting I wasn't invited to? A meeting where they decided the rules were different now? I don't think so. The rules of kindness and responsibility are simple. Help when you can. Be considerate. Pay your share on time. Think about how your actions affect others. It's not complicated stuff. It's just basic human decency. That's what makes living together a joy instead of a chore. We all deserve a little more joy at home. So let's all do our part, be responsible, and make this place great for everyone. I try to do the little things, or what seem like little things. For example, I get cold really easily, but my roommates, they love the AC. They keep it running all day and night, even when it's already chilly. And let me tell you, it gets freezing in here. I end up using a heater in my own room just to stay comfortable. Meanwhile, they're walking around in shorts and I'm bundled up like it's winter. It might seem like a small thing, but it adds up. Their comfort is important, but so is mine. I want the house to feel cozy for everyone, not just the people who like it cold. I've tried to ask, left notes, but nothing really changes. And then there's the food. We all know how it is. Sometimes you get to the end of the month and money is a little tight. So, when I go grocery shopping, I always buy extra. I make sure the pantry is full. I make sure there are snacks and things for everyone. I never say, oh, that's mine, don't touch it. Food is for sharing. If someone is hungry, they should eat. I've even lent money when someone was short on cash. No questions asked. Because that's what you do for your teammates. You help them out when they're in a tough spot. The same goes for our bills. We all agreed to pitch in $200 each month. That money is supposed to cover our utilities and household supplies. Things like toilet paper, soap, and cleaning stuff. It's a system that only works if everyone participates. If someone can't make their payment on time, what happens? Well, I've covered for them. I've paid the extra amount so our lights don't get shut off. I've made sure we don't run out of the essentials. I do it because it needs to be done, and I don't want anyone to worry about it. I just want to create a home that feels like a refuge. A place where you don't have to stress about the small stuff. A place where you know you're taken care of. I thought these actions would show that I care. I thought they would be seen as acts of friendship and support. I'm not looking for a parade or a big thank you. I'm just trying to be a good roommate. I'm trying to build that happy home we all talk about. It's just what I do. I see a need, and I try my best to fill it, hoping it makes life a little better for everyone, even if sometimes the house doesn't feel cozy for me. Here's where things get tricky. That $200 from each person isn't just a random number. It's what we all agreed on to cover both rent and our shared bills. Electricity, water, internet, everything. The amount is carefully calculated to make sure everyone pays their fair share, and the house runs smoothly. Our rent covers the roof over our heads, but the bills are what keep the lights on, the water running, and the internet connected. When everyone pays on time, the bills get paid, the house stays stocked, and there are no problems. But when payments are late, it's not just an inconvenience. It actually costs us more. Late payments mean late fees. Those fees add up, and suddenly the total cost is higher than what we agreed on. That's not fair to anyone, especially when I'm left to cover the difference. And lately, the payments have been late, or sometimes they don't come at all. The bills keep rising, and so do the late fees. At the same time, our utility bills have been going up. Way up. And it's not just because of normal use. I'm left to cover the extra costs, using my own money to make sure our accounts are settled. It's inconsiderate to expect one person to shoulder these extra fees, especially when everyone is using the utilities. I do it because I don't want our services to be cut off, but it was never part of our deal for me to pay more than my share. It's not fair. The financial pressure shouldn't fall on one person just because others are late or don't pay at all. This isn't about being difficult. It's about responsibility and respect for the agreement we all made. We all use the electricity, the water, the internet. But here's the thing. Some of us have our own AC units in our rooms, and yet the house AC is left running all day, even when it's not needed. If you're hot, use your room's AC. Don't leave the house AC blasting for everyone when only one person needs it. That's how the bills get so high. I use a personal heater and AC in my own room, and I even close the vents to avoid getting cold. Sometimes I'm uncomfortable just so others can be comfortable in the common areas. Consideration should go both ways. The only real rule here is respect, for the house and for everyone in it. I do my best to provide comfort and support within my means. I buy things in bulk to save us money, not to hoard. I'm often the only one buying essentials, making sure we don't run out of things like toothpaste in the middle of the week. It's not hoarding, it's planning ahead. It's about generosity and making sure everyone is taken care of. All I ask is for respect and for everyone to honor the agreement. I'm doing my best, but no good deed should be punished. Consideration and respect. That's all I want for this house. I want to be clear about what I'm offering and what I need in return. I'm opening my home to you as a friend, not for profit, not for recognition. All I ask is that each roommate pays $200 in rent every month. That covers your share of the lights, water, gas, and the supplies we all use. If our total utilities ever go over $400, I'll cover the extra. If they're less, you still owe the full rent. Any leftover goes toward future bills or late fees. Rent is due on the 1st of every month. If it's late, there are late fees and extra costs I have to handle. I do my best to make this place comfortable for everyone. I share food, I help out, and I try to provide the little things that make a house feel like home. But I need respect in return. I need everyone to pay on time, to be responsible, and to show gratitude for what we have. I'm not perfect, and I know times can be tough. I'm doing my best, even when it's hard. I just want us all to take responsibility and work together to keep this home running smoothly. Please recognize the effort I put in, and do your part too. It's about gratitude, and about seeing the sacrifices, even the small ones. We're a team, and we all need to contribute. I want to support you, and I hope you'll support me too. If I'm always the one giving and others are always taking, it doesn't work. The balance is lost. That's how it feels sometimes. Unfair and, honestly, a little lonely. I want to feel like we're in this together, not that I'm carrying it all alone. I need everyone to step up, pay their share, and help out. This is my honest request. Please, let's be fair with each other. Pay your rent on time every month. It's not just about the money, it's about respect and responsibility. Honor our agreement and honor each other. Be mindful of our resources. Turn off the lights, don't waste water. Every little bit helps. These small actions show you care about our home and each other. Let's all do our part together. Let's appreciate what we have and what we do for each other. I'm always trying to be responsible and considerate, and I hope you will too. Let's get back to being a real team. Let's show gratitude and respect for one another. Let's notice the good things we do and say thank you. Let's build a home based on respect, gratitude, and kindness. I'll keep doing my best, and I'll keep being generous and thoughtful. That's who I am, and I hope you see that. But I need you to play your part too. Let's make this a home where everyone feels valued, respected, and grateful. Because in the end, that's what really matters. Be kind, be responsible, and let's take care of each other.